Hi there! I'm glad
Hi,
you both showed up at the same time. How are you?
I'm fine. And is there only me?
Well, it looks like we have two students right now. Uh,
Really?
Dongjun?
Yeah, right. I'm Dongjun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have we had class? Have you had a lecture before with me?
No, it's your first time.
Okay. First time. Well,
Yeah.
welcome. Nice to see
Yeah.
you. Uh,
Thank you. Nice to
and
meet you too.
yeah, nice to meet you. And
Yeah.
Dahun, we just had class recently, right? And Dahun, what is your English name? Uh, Dahun, I can't hear you. Is your microphone on? I can't hear. Do you hear me okay? Dongjun, do you hear my, can you hear me?
Yeah, of course I can hear, and I'm hearing your voice.
Okay,
Wow.
good. Oh,
Yeah.
the other student, he just left, so maybe he's trying to fix it. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
So, Dahun, you
Yeah.
might. Oh, hello?
Hello?
Oh, yes, it's working now.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you. Well, welcome. I'm glad that both of you could join us. We'll do a short introduction
Mm-hmm.
for you, Dong Jun, because I haven't met you before. My name is Sarah, and I'm from the United States. I live in the state of Wisconsin,
Mm-hmm.
in the city of Milwaukee,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been living here now for the past year or so. And yeah, anything? What about you two? Where are you from in Korea? Dongjun?
Yeah. I'm from Korea.
Where?
And I live in with Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you. You live in Ulsan?
Yeah. Do you know Ulsan?
Yes, I lived in Ulsan.
Really?
Yes, I lived in Ulsan 2 years ago now. Or for 2 years, one
Mm.
year ago.
Yeah, I live in Ulsan because of my work, and but my home is in Seoul.
Okay. So you're from.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. And Dahun, why don't you tell Dongjun where you are from?
Okay. Actually, I'm from Bucheon City, which is located near Seoul, but I am now stationed in Mungyong City in Gyeongbuk Province.
Okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
great. So you guys are kind of from different areas, quite a ways apart, but so
Yeah.
glad we can all join here on Google Hangout today.
Okay, me too.
Now, were either of you able to access the Google Drive document before our class today?
Yes.
Okay, good. Who said yes? Was that you, Dongjun?
Daniel, Dahun.
Oh, or Daniel. Daniel, say
Mm-hmm.
yes. Uh, Dongjun, do you have an English name you'd like me to call you by, or should I just call you by your Korean name? I don't know if I always pronounce it right, so that's why.
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised because my English name is Daniel. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So,
Yeah. Wow. I'm very surprised.
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Call
Why
call
why
me
is that?
call me Dongjun.
Okay, then I guess I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll call you Dongjun, and then I'll
Yeah.
call Dahun Daniel, just
Okay.
because it might be a little easier for my brain. Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to pull up our lesson for today,
Okay.
and we'll talk about it. Now, did you guys say, were either of you able to look at the document before the class?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let me find it. We'll open it up. Okay, so today we are talking about our feelings. So there are certain words in English that we typically use to talk about our own feelings or other people's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
So we're specifically going to focus on the words be, feel, look, seem, and sound today.
Okay.
Mm.
So let's look down here. These are all linking verbs, which means they kind of equal what they're saying. They're connecting verbs.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Here we have be. Be, very simple, right? I'm sure both of you are this is the first verb that's always taught. Pretty easy, you know. You can be tired, you can be angry, you can be mad. So be can explain your own feelings, right?
Okay.
When it comes to feel, again, feel can explain your own feelings. I feel bad. We feel betrayed. Or can describe someone else's feelings. John feels like going home. He feels angry, things like that. But these other three verbs, look, seem, and sound, are all used to explain the feelings of someone else. Okay? So we usually use look if we say that someone has this feeling, or we think that this person is having a feeling. You look tired. She looks frustrated. Megan looks like she's in a good mood. So looks and seems, the next one, are often are very similar. Very, very similar. You could say here, you know, I don't know, she seems angry, or he seems okay. More like you don't know. You don't know for sure, but you think. Look means you actually can see the person, and you can see what is going on. Maybe if you're on the phone with someone, you'd be more likely to use seems. You know, when you're on the phone, you can't really see them face to face, but at least you can understand what they're saying. And the last one here is sound, right? So again, this has to do with what you hear them saying. They sound a bit angry. It sounds to me like you're lying. It sounded like they had a good time. Again, always to describe feelings. So let's look at these a little closer, okay?
Okay.
And find out some common patterns we can use. So here again, that's what we just talked about. So our first pattern here that you'll see a lot is noun phrase plus the be verb plus some kind of adjective. So you could say, I am a bit upset, or I am a little angry, a little upset. He is annoyed. We are happy. All examples of this noun phrase plus be plus adjective. So this is a rather simple one. why don't you guys think about this a little bit and tell me what are some other adjectives that can describe a feeling? Can you guys think of other adjectives you might use to describe how you feel or someone else might feel?
How about a blue?
Ah, blue. Yeah. Feel blue, feel sad. That's a good one. You could say, I am a bit blue. We are blue. Can you think of another one?
I'm sorry, I can see full screen in my phone.
I'll try to make it I made it a little bigger. But
Oh,
basically, we're just looking for an adjective you can think of that describes a feeling. So here we have upset, annoyed, happy. Daniel said blue. Can you think of another adjective that you might use to talk about feelings?
mm,
Maybe a positive one?
exciting.
Yeah, and because you're talking about a person, you're going to have the ed ending, like we did here, He is annoyed, she is annoyed. So it has to have the ed if you're talking about the person who's feeling it. So, interested. He is interested. Maybe he's interested in doing something. You can talk a little bit more about that. So yeah, some good language here. Other adjectives that I was kind of thinking of, he might be, we are fed up with something. This is other phrase. Do you guys know what it means to be fed up with something?
Maybe sick and tired.
Yeah, great, Daniel. To be sick and tired of something. Yeah, to be fed up, to be angry, to be angry, and you're tired of being angry about that thing. You're just fed up with it. It happens every day, and not something you enjoy. Another one I was kind of thinking of was furious.
Furious?
Do anyone know what furious means?
It's about pissed off.
Yeah, we could say that. Very, very pissed off. If you're furious, it's very, very angry. You're furious. Okay, so good examples here. Now this one is a little longer. Pattern. So we have a pronoun or a noun plus the verb feel, look, seem, or sound. Okay, so it's only the four, plus the word like. We use like a lot in English in many different ways. So it's good to kind of learn these patterns using like, because you'll hear it a lot.
Okay.
And then plus the pronoun or the noun. And then we have, in parentheses, be plus adjective phrase. So this means that this is kind of optional. If it's in parentheses, we don't have to have it, but we can. So here is an example. I feel like a moron. You feel like it. It means that you feel similar to. You are comparing yourself. This is a comparison phrase.
Okay.
So do you guys know what a moron is? Have you ever heard moron?
It's a retard.
Yes. Someone without a lot of intelligence.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like we lost Daniel, the other Daniel.
Good.
Okay, so it's just us now.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, so that's one example. They also say here, she looks like she's confused. Tyler and Robin seem like they are worried. So all comparison ones. Now,
Okay.
can you think of some nouns or pronouns you may use feel, like, or look, seem, or like with?
Um, check-in.
A chicken? Yeah.
Yeah.
A moron, a chicken? Yeah.
And I'd like to say a nerd.
A nerd?
Yeah.
Like this? Yep. Yeah. So these are all things that are ways that you could express that comparison.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a nerd. I feel like you also can say, you know, I look like, I seem like. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if we can create a couple sentences now using this grammar pattern. So try to think of one maybe a little different from the examples. Try to be as creative as you can.
Mm-hmm.
See what you can come up with.
Okay.
So can you think of an example, maybe using look, feel, seem with this pattern?
Okay. Um, do you have a cold?
Sorry. Yes, I do have a cold. Trying to get over it, but it's kind of annoying.
Okay. Have you ever taken a medicine?
Uh, well, actually, I've been drinking tea. I'm
Tea.
going to go to the store after my classes today because I kind
Uh-huh.
of just started getting this cold recently. So,
Yeah. So.
yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Never fun.
Mm.
But anyways, yeah. So maybe we can try to come up with two separate ones. Maybe one without this extra phrase and one with the phrase.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like a Boy Scout.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I feel like a Boy Scout. Like
Yeah.
this. Okay. Now you could say this, but you would say this. This would be said in a situation. This
Mm-hmm.
would be said in a situation where you are not really a Boy Scout, right? So maybe you're dressing up, or maybe you're wearing a shirt or something that makes you feel like a Boy Scout. You'd say, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a Boy Scout in this, even though you're not.
Okay.
Uh, okay, can you think of another one maybe trying to add the be an adjective phrase?
Yeah. Um. This is,
Here's an example with that pattern.
yeah. She, um, she seems like she didn't like the movie.
Okay, you said she
Seems
seems
like
seems like
yeah, she didn't enjoy the movie.
yeah, didn't
Enjoy.
enjoy the movie. Okay, that's correct. You know, you could say that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, however, um, this is using a different verb here than the be verb. It's not, I mean, it's quite correct. You can do that.
Okay.
But, just following the pattern for this lesson
Yeah.
would be more along the lines of something like,
Yeah. Okay.
she seems, and then a feeling.
Mhm.
So, the fact that she enjoys the movie, this is something that she likes to do, but you're, trying to focus on a feeling like she seems angry, or no, she seems like she is angry,
Okay.
or he seems like he's frustrated, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's fine too. Okay, let's go down and take a little look at this bonus section. Learn how to express to others how you feel about yourself or others by completing the sentence heads below.
Yeah.
So here you have the opportunity to practice using some of this. When people seem like, what do you do? So can you think of a sentence, maybe trying to finish these examples?
When people seem like they are frustrated,
Okay.
I I will try to cheer them up.
Okay, great, yeah. When people seem like they're, I try to cheer them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people feel like they're frustrated, I try to cheer them up.
Okay.
What about this one? When my best friend feels something, I something.
Mm-hmm. Feels disappointed to me.
Um, disappointed
To me.
with me. Yep. Disappointed with me.
Uh-huh.
I
Um. Uh. I will make. I will make him. Uh. No. I will. I will explain. To him. Sincerely.
um I will explain to him sincerely.
Sincerely. Yeah. Sincerely. Yeah.
Okay. So feels disappointed in me. I will do. Uh, do you mean give your apologies?
My excuses.
You'll give an excuse?
Yeah.
When my best friend feels disappointed with me, I will.
Explain my situation.
Ah, okay. I'll explain my situation. Okay, I see what you mean to give him sincere, like to say that you are sorry, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I see what you're trying to say. This isn't really natural English, but what we'd be more likely to say is something along the lines of, when my best friend feels disappointed with me, I like to explain,
Mm-hmm.
or I like to give my apologies, or I like to apologize to him,
Okay.
something like that. I like to apologize to him, or you could say, explain my situation,
Yes.
maybe communicate a little better,
Communicate.
uh, to communicate with him so he understands how you feel and why you feel it, and your best friend's disappointed with you.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you could say you want to find out why.
Mm-hmm.
When my best friend feels disappointed with me, I want to know why. I want to find out why. Why is
Mm-hmm.
this? So anything like this would work. Okay, let's look at this one. When I am a bit down,
I listen to uh, listen to my favorite song.
I listen to my favorite song. Yeah, when you're a bit down, you like to listen to music. Favorite song.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And the last one here, when my coworkers sound like, I usually.
Okay. Sounds like um, he's he coworkers that sounds like they are biting more than they can chew.
Oh, good idiom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I usually I usually um, okay. I usually give them a hand.
Give them a hand. Wonderful. Great examples of some good idioms. The only thing I'd say about this one is I think a better verb here would be the seems.
Seems, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Or yeah. Or looks.
Look,
Seems. Yeah. Looks. Yeah. Probably better.
maybe is it uh, is you add s in plural form? Is it okay?
If it's plural, like the
Yeah,
S.
yeah.
When my coworkers sing, oh, thank you. No, that was my mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading just coworker. Yes, there's an S. So yes, when my coworkers seem or look like they are biting more than they can chew, I usually give them a hand. Okay, good. Why don't we just to see what one you can come up with? Why don't you think of one using sounds?
Sounds sounds like um sounds like. Can you put me a very good example for me?
Okay. When my coworkers sound like they've had a long day, I offer to take them out for dinner. When my coworkers sound like they're angry, when they sound like they are frustrated, when they sound like they've had a great day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I will choose that.
Okay. Like when my coworkers sound uh like something positive,
Mm-hmm.
like they're having a great day.
Mm-hmm.
What might you say?
I usually uh, rec- uh, I usually ask them to go out for a drink.
Okay. Ask them to go out for a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's end here.
Mm-hmm.
So great. I think now this was your first weekly lesson you've taken with me, right?
Actually, it's not first class.
Yes, we had the trial the other day, right?
Yes, this is just a trial. Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
but this is your first weekly lecture,
Okay.
right?
Mhm. But you are correct. Mhm.
Okay. Well, yeah, I try to do these once a week. The times change
Mhm.
depending on what's available that week.
Okay.
But usually there's more students.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on the day and the like. So if I'd love to see you in more of these classes, and hopefully this helped you a little bit to learn some new phrases or how to use some expressions in a new or
Okay.
different way.
Okay.
So I look forward to seeing you again in these classes, and uh, hopefully I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna take your regular class.
Oh, wonderful. Um,
So, can I make a can I make my topic which I want to talk with you?
yeah, that's what is offered in the one-to-one classes. So
Uh-huh.
if you book a time, uh, if you just go onto the Stover's website,
Uh-huh.
you'll see that there are open classes.
Yeah.
Those are class times that no one has booked. So, you can come in on a Saturday or Sunday and see what's available for the week and book that way.
Uh-huh.
Or you can talk with the manager and he can see if there's a time available
Yeah.
for you for a set time every week at that time.
Uh-huh.
And depending on what's available, we can get started and I can help you and you
Yeah.
can choose the topic that you want and we can talk about
Yeah.
what specifically you want to go over in your class.
Yes. Actually, I'm interested in TED Ed videos.
Oh, wonderful. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a course. That's the TED Ed course, and that will start next year in January. So
Oh, I see.
yeah, right now it's brand new, so I'm kind of trying it out. I'm having a lot of trials with so
Uh-huh.
students can try it, and
Uh-huh.
also I need to wait for the time to open up.
Yeah.
I have lots of students, so everyone's kind of going on vacation, things like that. So when the time slot is there, it will be available,
Mm-hmm.
and I can put you on the list
Uh-huh.
for students that are interested in that class, and I will let you know as soon as it's available because it will be limited. There'll only be 2 spots available
Uh-huh.
when it first starts.
Yeah, I see.
And then in the future, I hope to have more and more of the classes like that. But it just takes some time
Mm-hmm.
for
That's okay.
the change to happen.
Yes, I see. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
feel free to book a one-on-one class for now, uh,
Yeah.
and I can help you with anything that you need in that class.
Yes. I think you are a very good tutor.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Really.
I really enjoy teaching and meeting my students, and I love teaching online, and everything is so organized with the Google Drive and everything like that. So I
And
think it's really good
uh-huh.
for students.
And can I ask private?
Oh, sure.
Your first name is Swangstu.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
my last name, Sarah Swangstu.
So maybe your ancestor is coming from some other land outside the US.
Yes. Can you guess where?
I think at first I think it was from Africa.
Really?
Uh,
I've heard that too. People have asked me so many different places, but where else do you think?
what else? Maybe some Northern Europe.
Yes, that's closer. It's Norwegian.
Ah, really?
Yeah, I've lived my father is 100%. He's all Norwegian,
Uh-huh.
but my family we're very American. I mean,
Yeah.
my ancestors, it was probably 3, 4,
Uh-huh.
5 maybe generations ago that they came from
Uh-huh.
Norway to America. So I don't know. I've never been to Norway. I don't know Norwegian. I wish I did,
Yeah.
but Yeah, my name is very interesting last name because of that. So very difficult pronunciation.
So,
Songstu.
okay, that's very good. I mean, actually, I've been Norway before.
Oh, really? Where in Norway were you?
You know, the Risse Fjord.
Oh, no. I mean, I've heard of it, but never.
Yeah. It's closer to the city of Bergen.
Oh, okay. Were
Yeah.
you there on vacation?
Yes, when I was a medical school student.
Oh, okay. And you were there for just how long were you there for?
Maybe the total duration was about 4 weeks, and I visited the Norway for about a week, I think.
I'm sorry, what did you say? 3 weeks?
For 1 week.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
1 week. Wow. Well, I'm sure you saw a lot. I've always heard that Norway, Finland, Sweden, and that area is just really beautiful for the
Yeah,
northern lights.
yeah, that's right. Mhm.
Did you see the northern lights?
Uh, you mean the aurora?
Yes, yes.
No, no, it's if you want to see aurora, then you should go a very northern part of the Norway. Yeah, so uh, I cannot see them.
Yeah, you were more in the southern part of the country.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful. It's my dream. One day I hope to go there.
Mm-hmm.
But there's lots of places I'd like to go I haven't been to yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll stop here for today. And
Okay.
it was great talking with you. I'm glad you were able to show up, and I
Mm-hmm.
hope to see you in the future.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Daniel, have a lovely rest of your evening.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay, see
Bye.
you later.
See you later.
Mhm.